Hello, so this week we are doing the waterproof balloons to show how water can protect from heat. I think it's a cool little experiment. I could only find 2 balloons left in my house. I thought I had a whole pack left. So I have this one that I used already. It's a little shriveled, but it should still work. So I'm just gonna light my candle. If the wick will light. All right. So I've got my balloon just filled with air. I've got my candle here. I actually put the fire out, but my balloon is not popping, it's shrinking. I think it's just due to the fact that the balloon was old and just kind of laying around the house, but definitely didn't last. After a few seconds, we're just left with shrivels. So I relit my candle. Just set my phone down so I can hold this other balloon. Sorry. I've got the one filled with water. Hold it over the candle. And I'm holding it directly above my flame. Nothing is happening. I can feel the heat coming off the candle. And it's starting to make a little carbon spot on the bottom of the candle. I'm sure it's a little hard to see, but it's making that little carbon spot. So the point of this experiment is just to show how the water can take in the heat, and it doesn't pop the latex balloon because the water passes through the latex and it warms the water, and then the warm water rises up through the balloon, and then the cooler water sinks, and then this process just repeats over and over and over, and keeps the balloon from popping until the heat of the flame is so much greater that the ability of the water can no longer conduct heat away from the latex balloon, and then it pops. My flame is relatively small. I don't think I would ever get to that point, but that was how that happened. And then the balloon just remains undamaged throughout all this. You would see a little bit of a black spot, but that's soot, and it's just carbon released from the fire actually, so it remains undamaged. In my preparation for this, I found some cool information, a real-world application. Obviously firefighters use water to control heat and fire when they come to put out fires in our homes. But one thing I found was polymers that they use in our homes, especially the exterior. Not only do they keep it cool, but it also protects from fire spreading. If it's on the exterior, it kind of acts the same way like the balloon just did. It absorbs the heat, but sorry, I can't think of the words, but it was just kind of cool the way it was explained. I was like, oh, that makes sense now. And then another application was how your body produces sweat or heat, but obviously your body doesn't pop, and it leaves your body cool, and it leaves you with energy. So it's just kind of cool real world applications that were similar to something so simple as just, a balloon filled with water or a balloon not filled with water. And just another little fun experiment this week.